because one thing, I don't want to just sit back and say like, I see shit all the time. This is one of the reasons why I started my channel, especially started doing the commentary thing. I see stuff all the time, and it's like, I have an opinion about it, so I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And this motherfucker, I'm gonna have a very big opinion about. So, let's go here. This is, what is this cat's name? Something Ramsey. And, like, this is from a video about February the 11th. And he was talking about the stimulus check. And so, guys, watch this shit. Help me out with this. Because we're about to be fucking nasty to this rich, dumb motherfucker. We're going to be very, yeah, this is one of the reasons that, like, man, the rich tastes good with barbecue sauce type shit. Because of this shit. So, let's get to the video. And let's see what the fuck this idiot is about to say. Let's go.
So apparently this is worth discussing.
Oh, great.
Because according to Twitter, it's the #1 thing on Twitter right now. So I said on Fox News this morning that I don't believe in a stimulus check because if you get $600 or $1,400 and it changes your life, you didn't have a life. You're already screwed.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Fuck you. Second point. Fuck you again with a spike bat. And, yeah. I forgot one other point. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. How the fuck are you going to sit back and say, well, if $1,400 or $600 changes your life, then you got one fucked up life? Come on, guys. Come on. These are the people that we want to fucking work for and think that they have our best interest in mind? I'm pretty sure. Now, of course, their story about Dave, I think his name is Dave Ramsey. All their stories about him, of how he brings guns into fucking in staff employee meetings and shit like that. Or employee meetings. How he just fires people just to be a dick. Like, of course, there's stories about this motherfucker. But still, you say that if $600 changes your life, after February it was February the 11th, 2021. If it changes your life, then it's a fucking problem with your life. Oh, I know what the problem with my life is. Fucking capitalism. I'm saying it. Yeah, no. But let's go.
And apparently that's news to people. It's like apparently I have upset and melted many snowflakes.
So the concern is what? That
$600 changes people's lives. I mean, honestly, I thought it was a fairly obvious thing. If $600 changes your life really sucks.
$600 would change my life, and I work for a living. Yes, he said, if $600 changes your life, then your life sucks. Yeah, okay, asshole. But, yeah. Would that mean that he would pay his employees more to actually show that they wouldn't need the $600? Fuck no. They're fucking filthy poors. Why should I have to pay them more? Let them live that bullshit ass life. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go.
But I thought
you don't have a life. You're screwed.
I thought both sides have been upset about that amount.
Well,
right?
It's not enough.
Right. It's either not enough or why are we sending it, right?
Yeah, it's not enough, or you're not allowed to talk about not getting it because apparently it is freaking life-changing. And I just didn't know because I'm an elite boomer.
Huh.
Yes! Fucking yes! If you don't have to struggle with today's rent and tuition prices, because tuition with you can work a weekend job and fucking cover tuition, rent, and all that other good shit. Yes, you're an out of touch elite fucking boomer. So fuck you.
I mean, it's what asinine people. I mean, some of you people have lost your dad blame minds out there.
Dad blank minds. Motherfucker, we know you curse. Stop with the bullshit. We know you curse. Bitch ass motherfucker. Let's go.
If you really believe $600 is going to change your life, you're an idiot. Really.
So if you think $600 is going to change your life, you're an idiot. You're an idiot because after almost a year at this time of a global pandemic, $600 shouldn't change your life. $600 should not change your life after a global pandemic. Yeah. Let's let him go.
I mean, I've been broke, and I never even then thought $600 would change my life. Back when $600 was a lot of money.
Then you wasn't fucking broke, you dumbass. What? How? How do you even think that? Like, I've been broke before. What the fuck do you consider broke? Like, I have to wonder if this motherfucker really does know what being broke is. But let's continue.
$1 million, huh?
You know, I mean, really, I've been broke. I mean, would $600 help? Yeah, if you hand it to me, I'll take it.
Right.
But I'm not going to.
Well, if you hand it to me, I'll take it. I have the fuck. I ain't turning down shit but my motherfucking collar. I ain't turning down shit but my motherfucking collar. Oh, but if you would have taken it, it's something wrong with you. If you're complaining about it, you're a snowflake. The fuck now? Let's continue.
Get it, obviously, because I don't meet the income qualifications, which I shouldn't get it. None of you.
That sounds like a bit of Elliot would say. Sounds like a bit of sour grapes, dog. It sounds like you're just upset because you can't get it. Let's continue.
You should get it, but you're going to, because the government is here to save the day. It's like a cartoon.
So
Kyle and the Misfit Toys up there, man.
how much?
Yes, of course. We know that a motherfucker like this is a fucking libertarian. Of course he is. Of course. Because only jackasses like this would be libertarian because, you know, the filthy poors don't need any help from the government. By the way, he actually is very super religious. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want his church to pay motherfucking taxes because reasons. But let's continue.
Of it is just that, Dave, which it's a signal. Look how much we're helping.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's look at us. We're here to help. And my point is that they're lying to you. They're not really helping you.
Right.
If $600 or $1,400 completely changes your life, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So you know how the government can help? Limit corporations. Have a higher minimum wage. I don't know. Medicare for all. Free college tuition. Oh, you don't want to do that? You don't want to do that, Dave? Because it'll cut into your profit? And you can't get the search back to the fucking mind. Oh. Let's continue.
Already had major structural crap in your life. You're struggling with mental illness. You're struggling with a career problem. You're struggling with a work ethic problem. You've got character issues. You've got, now he's shaming the poor. You know?
And he knew the shit that people was going to say. Oh, now he's shaming the poor. The fuck yes you are, you bastard. What the fuck, man? Am I the only one that's missing this shit? Like, come on now. You sound like you're an asshole. Like, if you haven't actually saw it or actually haven't saw like a more than the Disney version, he sounds like fucking Ebenezer Scrooge. Let the poor die off, and that's a surplus population. This is some old racist eugenic shit. Like, no lie, no bullshit. This is some old racist eugenic shit where they used to say like, oh, if you're poor, you're poor because you're a lazy piece of shit. and you should, poor people shouldn't be allowed to exist. Like, come on now. Man, let's go.
Which is the other thing. I mean, that's absolutely asinine. I'm not doing any of that. There's only one way that your life is. I mean, you could have tremendous health problems. Right. That would be it. It wouldn't be shaming anybody. It's just a mathematical arithmetic recognition that $600 is not much money.
Right.
What? $600 isn't much money? What? Wow, it's almost as if we need a UBI. But it gets worse from here, guys. It gets fucking worse from here. I stopped it right away, but we're gonna go back just a little bit. Let's hear this shit. Let's hear this shit.
Recognition that $600 is not much money.
Right. And we've talked about this a lot on the show.
Yes. He just made a fucking sound with his mouth that is making fun of people that may have some disabilities. Yes. Fuck this guy. Yes. He just made that sound. Yes, fuck this guy. Like, super fuck this guy. With the spiked bat. And here, look, let's do this. Over the last couple of days, I have been watching a train wreck of a story of people that are fucking too lazy to work, are completely just pieces of shit people. And I know I'm an asshole, but I wouldn't even want this shit for these people that I've been watching do the train wreck. I would but this dismissive ass attitude of the poor should know their place and they should work until they're fucking dropping dead. And if you're poor, then it's your fault. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? All the way, what the fuck? But let's continue.
That how many households in America can't handle a $400
emergency? Nobody can. But again, the point is that you're looking to the government to fix your life, and as long as you wait on Washington, D.C. to fix your life, you're going to suck. Your life.
So, his co-host is like, fuck. He has that look on his face like, fuck, I got to reel this motherfucker back in. I have to reel this motherfucker back in. He has that fucking feel of just like, he just said something completely just like, not we going to get canceled. It's like, we're going to get even our people who believe in the shit that we believe in is gonna be like, yo, step too far, Dave. It was a step too fucking far. And he was like, so, yeah, nobody can handle a $400 emergency. And Dave Ramsey is keep going with this shit. Like, he doesn't understand that his person right here is trying to give him a motherfucking out. And he going full fucking hog on this shit, boy. No, these snowflakes need to hear it. They need to fucking hear it. But let's continue.
Life is gonna suck. Yeah. And that's not poor shaming.
No.
That's shaming stupidity. If you believe $600 is gonna change your life, you're stupid. You should be ashamed.
And so give us what are people going to do right now and say, I don't want to be in a situation where $600 is going to turn things around for me.
Yeah, well, you have to start doing the stuff that we teach.
Right.
Now, mind you, again, this is another one of these motherfuckers who sit back and try to sell that they have the answer. Oh no, I have the answer. Just give me your money. Come on, just give me your money. I just need your money because that way, instead of actually trying to help spend money to get you out of the situation. It'll help you by I'm helping you by you helping me by helping me afford different shit I want to buy because fucking reasons, right? Like, yeah, like it makes so much sense. You're poor, you're stupid, it's your fault. Now buy my shit. But let's continue.
And you say, okay, what am I going to do? I've got the stuff you deal with on your show, which is what I was thinking of when I said that. Sometimes I hear things on your show, people have mental health issues and things going on in their lives, and it prohibits them from making a good life until they get that fixed.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what you're saying.
And keeps them from making an income.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes they're on King Coleman's show, and they don't have a career line going up, and they're making no money, they're starving to death, and they really have got to rework their thoughts on their career and their job.
So, yeah, sure. Go ahead and be that that corporate simpleton. Go ahead and rethink how, instead of thinking that maybe your job should actually pay you for the respect that you're owed, for the decency that you're owed. No. You need to change your mind to be able to work more for these capitalist motherfucking overlords of ours that, you know, wants to make the most profit out of you. And you shouldn't complain about it, because if you do, you're stupid. But let's continue.
And they need to make more money.
Right.
They need to work more. They need to work in a better place, a different place, whatever. I've been there.
Yeah.
You know, I got to change things when they're not working, right? Oh, and by the way, you ought to do the Dave Ramsey baby steps, right? And save some money and get out of debt.
It's not it.
Wait, people that's poor, that's in debt, they need to get out of debt? Wow. I never would have thought that. I wonder how they get out of debt if they are poor in debt. If you don't have enough money to fucking make ends meet, go ahead, save some more of that money up, because reasons, and that's how the shit works, right? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Is that... Let's continue.
If it's when, the next thing comes.
And get out of debt. But I mean, there's a whole package here called a wholeness look at life, a holistic look at your life that says if $600 fixes your life, it doesn't.
Right.
It can't.
To me, it feels like a broader conversation about something happened, and we feel a right to not have bad things happen. In the world, the bad things are going to happen, and
that's called entitlement.
We immediately look to
rich motherfuckers are literally sitting back and saying it's called entitlement when you don't think that bad things should happen. And mind you, these are fucking Christians. Now, this isn't the only time I've heard that bullshit about, oh no, if you're a Christian, it means suffering, and if you think that you should, like, for real. And people wonder why I'm not religious. But let's continue.
Somebody fix it.
The government.
Help.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To me, it's bigger than a dollar amount. It's an existential crisis. It's an existential issue, which is something happened. I'm not going to call on my neighbors. I'm not going to call on my local church. I'm not going to sit down with my... Fix it, Dave. Does that make sense? That's the part that's hard for me to wrap my head around.
So, what about people who aren't believers? What about people who local church is just as much financial dire straits as they are? What about whole neighborhoods, whole communities that are fucked up just as much as you are, as somebody else is who may need that help? What do you do, Dave? What do you do? Like, I don't know how these motherfuckers literally sit back and think that, oh yeah, stop wondering for the government. Because no, these are the same motherfuckers that run to the government. It's like, well, people don't want to come back to work for starvation wages. Well, we need to stop that unemployment. Like, the fuck? But you didn't like Big Daddy government when it was shit that was benefiting these people. When it was benefiting people, oh, no. You need to pick yourself up by the bootstraps. But when it's shit for you, then it's no. We was just kidding about government help. But let's continue.
Well, and the problem is, and the fact that this is trending #1 on Twitter is hilarious, but it's sad because what it indicates is not that Dave Ramsey's out of touch, or not that I'm right or wrong. That's not the point. The point is that I dared to suggest that the government is not going to fix your life.
That's what I'm getting at. It's bigger than the dollar.
But who will? Corporations? Because that's what it seems like you're saying. You're not saying that, oh no, it's bad for you to be self-reliant. It's, you literally said your community, your church. Motherfucker, what do you think the government is? You sorry sack of shit. But let's go.
I dared to suggest that they can't fix your life. That it's up to you to fix your life. And you're not going to have a good life as long as you wait on them to fix it.
Right.
I dared to suggest that. And so snowflakes are melting everywhere. They are going bananas.
But mind you, he's doing a fucking 9-minute segment talking about how people were mean to him on the internet. Like, literally. He's doing a 9-minute segment talking about how people are mean to him on the internet. And how people just didn't understand the wisdom that he was dropping. What the hell now? Like, guys, this man is literally upset because people start criticizing him. Yes. This is the biggest fucking snowflake there is. But let's continue.
And because what I did was I basically said, your God is dead.
Oh no. No. Because we can do that shit too. Your God brought a global pandemic that killed millions of people and made hundreds of millions of people sick with sometimes lifelong conditions. You really want to go there? Your God has killed millions of people by just having famines in, name any African country. Or who? South Asian country. Your God has allowed for volcanoes and shit to like kill millions of people. Like, we can keep going this. Or is your God dead? But let's continue.
God being your reliance on the government solving your problem.
Yeah, your government is your God.
I like what Kat said in the chat. He will change your life for a few easy payments and subscriptions to his financial newsletter.
Is your provider in your little existential screwed up head. And I just said, your God, the government, is dead. It cannot come through on its promises to change your life. The Democratic Party cannot come through on their promises to change your life. AOC is not going to change your life.
So
wait, what is this? What is these guys, these old ass, cranky old man, problems with AOC? Like, is it because she's like very attractive, very intelligent, very competent woman, and they just can't have that shit? How dare she not bend the knee? Like, literally, this is so, like, you see it with Tucker Carlson, you see it with Sean Hannity. Like, and what's even worse is when you see with these mildly attractive women that are on the right that are just so pissed. How dare you not have to do some of the things that I have done or been subjected to at Fox News when Roger Ailes was there. Yeah, we know some of the shit that he subjected people to in order to get ahead. You did it by just keeping your principles. Like, the fuck? But anyway, let's go.
And neither is the Republicans.
Right. Well, I want to encourage folks who are stuck right now.
Well, the thing is, if you recognize that your God is dead, that means you didn't have a God.
Okay.
Wow, you shouldn't set this fucking standard, my friend. You shouldn't set this standard. This is not a standard that you should actually set. You shouldn't. Like, man. Unless you go get some special pleading going out. Like, no, don't fucking set this standard. Let's go.
And so it's encouraging to me, or it has the potential to be encouraging in my mind, that if you recognize who God really is, and it is the God of the universe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut this right now before I say some shit that's really gonna fucking offend people. Because here's the thing. I am not a Christian. I'm no longer a believer. But in the Bible, it does say all good and evil comes from God. There's a fucking pandemic happening. There's a pandemic happening. My mans, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to have this? That the God of the universe has a plan? My mans, no, don't do this to yourself. Let's continue.
Abba, the great I am. And it is not the federal government. And he is your provider, and he gives you instructions that involve you dealing with you.
Yes.
And then he adds the rain and the sun after you do some planting.
Right. And when we have bad
seasons...
that's not...
I just can't. I can't, guys. I can't. I can't. I can't. Like, it makes not one bit of sense. Because all it sounds like to me is this motherfucker is literally just using the fact that you have tragedy, the fact that corporations have fucked a lot of people over to a point where they can barely make payments for different shit to hold on, sorry guys, to the point where it's just like our capitalist system is fucking over with. This is fucking late stage capitalism. Seriously. And then you want to use this as some fucking tool to proselytize? Whatever happened to the phrase, the what you do to the least of these, you do to me? But motherfuckers like Dave Ramsey literally humiliate his employees. Come on now. Come on. But anyway, guys, I do want to say thank you for watching this video clip. If you're in chat, stick around. We're going to have some more videos going on today. But if you're watching this on playback, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that follow, and share my videos. Oh my God, share my videos. I actually have a Reddit page if you want to actually join my Reddit page at Crimson60620. And of course, hit my Twitter. It actually helped me a lot. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this clip, and see you in the next one. All right. Fuck these guys. Like, man, like, one of the things that I don't get with fuckers like this, right? Their answer to you fucking up is, oh yeah, no, you may have some you may have some fucked up situations. It's your answer is to pay me money so I can tell you what to do. Like, for real. And how? Like, why would you do that shit? Why waste your money with somebody that just berated you? Why waste your time with somebody that just berated you to say, oh, you ain't shit? You ain't shit at all. You ain't shit. Why like, I don't get it. No. I am not fucking paying any motherfuckers who's sit back and say if $600 is a life-changing event to you, then you must have done something wrong. It's a character flaw. You must be sick or some shit. That's eugenic shit. That is literally eugenic shit. But motherfuckers, I don't know. I have more respect for myself. Cause I know goddamn well if somebody told me that shit, I would try to rearrange your face in Roblox. Oh shit.
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson 60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.